Hi, it's Wednesday, April the 15th. Just wanted to share a few thoughts with you and a simple prayer today, our midweek reflection time. Last week we had a little something each day. During Holy Week, we told a little bit of the story, reflection, simple prayer each day following the Holy Week journey kit from Rising Spirit Ministry. Took us through the whole week leading up to the big day, Easter Day, and then Easter Day happened and now we're done. Except we're not, we're not. It's just a beginning. And I mean that in so many ways. Easter itself, the whole point of the story is new life, new beginnings, a new thing has happened. And we need to look at things in a new light, to look at things differently, to wonder new about things. And that's so appropriate to us right now because we're trying to find new and different ways to share and communicate, for example. We're trying to find new and different ways to look at the world from where we are now. It's a new beginning. We're not going back and making things the same again. It's new. And that's the story of Easter. And Easter isn't just a day either, by the way. By the way, Easter is a season on the church calendar. It's not just one day. It's not one of those things where we got Sundays after Easter. What we have is Sundays of Easter on the church calendar because Eastertide, is a season. And I'd like to think that this year especially, it needs to be a season of wonder. It needs to be a season of finding new ways to look at things, to look at things differently and find the new life in them. Let me give you an example of what I mean by that. On Sunday morning, because it's Easter, we celebrated communion. And on a normal Easter Sunday morning, as we're celebrating communion, I'd be looking at a room full of people and I'd be thinking to myself, wow, this is awesome. Look at all these people, all these smiling faces. It's a joyful day. People have brought their families. They've brought friends and relatives. There's a lot of, I hope we have enough bread and juice for communion. We don't run, it's getting kind of close. I hope we don't run out. Just running through my head. This year there was 3 of us in the room. This year, we celebrated communion. We shared communion with people online. And what was going through my head this year wasn't, oh dear, look at the empty room. What was going through my head was, how amazing is this? That we are sharing this with people who are watching online. People at home have their own bread and their own juice, and they are sharing with us in communion. I don't know who or where, but I know they're there. And I thought, I wonder how many other churches are having this same experience. This is new. We're sharing communion online. We don't know who's watching, but we know people are. We don't know what they're sharing as their bread and juice, as their communion elements. We don't know, but they're sharing something. It's all new. It's a different way of looking at things. Instead of focusing on the people in the room, we are truly sharing with people where they are. It's a different way of looking at things. Instead of communion being something for this room full of people, it has become something that connects us wherever we are and however we find ourselves. That's amazing. And I just think there are so many other things that we need to look at with that same sense of wonder, that same different view, that same newness of life to them because they are different. Let's make Eastertide this year a season of wonder. Let's make it a season of looking at things differently. Please share a short prayer with me. I'm once again at the prayer tree, so I'll tie a ribbon on the tree as we pray together. God of love, God of life, God of all. Help us to see with open hearts and open minds, to look at the world differently, to wonder again with the new life of Easter. Amen. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.